All right, so this is going to be part two of generating leads for yourself. We're going to talk about how to create an irresistible offer or how to create offers that are going to get you leads and get you a lot of leads. So we already went over in the previous video how to create an ad for lead generation and how to look for people that are interested in what you have to sell. And we touched a little bit about creating an offer, but I saw an example right here that I wanted to go ahead and talk about. So this was on the back of my cereal box and it said get a $13 movie ticket. And so they were giving away these $13 movie tickets and I wanted to figure out how to get one. And then you look on the bottom and it gives you like all these steps. So by the time I looked at the steps, I just said, forget it, right? And so I want to talk to you guys about how the terms and conditions are up to you. So when you have an irresistible offer, a great offer, you can say whatever you want just as long as you line up the terms and conditions on how they can get it. Now, sometimes they have things that are too good to be true and you find out it's something else and they bait and switch. And I'm not telling you to bait and switch. I'm telling you to come up with an offer and then come up with guidelines on how they can get that offer. Bait and switch is when you're telling me that I can get ice cream, but then I show up and then there's vegetables. Where's my ice cream? Right? I want my ice cream. I don't want the vegetables. That's not why I came. And so I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just telling you to come up with your terms and conditions. Now, this is where we get into selling and closing. And let's go ahead and take a look because I put it into an ad here. So for something like this, get a $13 movie ticket. You could say something like we're giving away $13 movie tickets in the Los Angeles areas while supplies last. There's some scarcity there. Click the Learn More button to see how to qualify. And then in the headline, I'll say something like Los Angeles residents are getting $13 movie ticket vouchers. And so they click on a landing page, they put in their information, and bam, you got a lead. It's time to talk to them on the phone, right? So you gotta have a little finesse here. So if you're talking to people about movie tickets and you have some terms and conditions on how they can get it, you want to be a consultant. So tell me, what kind of movies do you like to watch? All right. And when you watch movies, do you watch it by yourself? You watch it with your friends or with family? Okay, good. You have kids. How old are the kids? Great. And when they make you watch those movies, what kind of movies do they typically make you watch? Oh, is that so? So what's their favorite character? Great. How long do you guys plan in advance before you go to the movies? Okay. And so when you go to the movies, what kind of snacks do you guys get at the movies? Right. And when you guys are in the movies, because I know they're small kids, how many times do they get up and tell you to go to the restroom? Right. And do you feel like you miss out on like an average of 10 minutes for every movie you watch or 20? Great. When you go there, where do you park? Do you typically park in the back or in the front? All right. And when you park your car, do you have an alarm system on your car so that when you're in the movies, you don't have to worry about someone breaking in? Great. I mean, you can probably tell I've been doing this a while. So you have to be a consultant, ask a bunch of questions, have them answer questions, but don't ask yes or no questions. That doesn't work. So the point of coming up with an irresistible offer is so that you can get people on the phone. So whatever your offer is, it's awesome as long as you have terms and conditions. You get them on the phone, you're a consultant, you really care, and then you hit them with it. Okay, so earlier you saw on our Facebook post how you can get, because you never call it an ad, right? They always liked your Facebook post, but they never responded to an ad. Those are bad words. So after you do your consulting step, you just go right back to it. All right. So again, my name is Darryl, and you had liked our post on Facebook about getting this $13 movie ticket voucher. So I'm just going to take a little bit of time and tell you exactly what you need to do so that you can get, I hate when that happens. So that you can get that voucher. So first, you gotta, buy one of our products here. Then you have to take a picture. Then and so you give them those guidelines, but you build rapport in a relationship first before you get a customer. Okay? You build rapport and relationship before you earn a customer. And the more time you spend with people, the more they know you care and the more they get to know you. Because really, when they buy something, they're going to buy something because they like you and they trust you. And they can't like and trust you if you don't know enough information about them and you don't give them some information about you. So that's really all I had to say about this. Whenever you want to get a bunch of leads and you want to get a bunch of people interested, you have to sit down and think to yourself, what am I willing to offer so that people will get on the phone? And as it pertains to that offer, what kind of steps am I going to make so that they have to follow these steps in order to get the offer? The offer can be as great as you want it to be, but it can't be bait and switch. You can't tell them that they're going to get, I don't know, like I said earlier, ice cream and then show up in its vegetables. That's bait and switch. But if you tell them they can get something like a free this or a free that, you let them know we are offering this at no cost, or we're offering this for free. This is how you get it. You have to show up, you have to bring 3 friends, and those 3 friends have to listen to some sort of, our presentation. And then after a presentation, it's all yours. Things like that. So I hope this video helps, but that's how you create an irresistible offer. You create the offer no matter how irresistible it is, no matter how crazy it may sound, and you make the terms and conditions so that it goes in your favor. That way there's a mutual beneficial relationship. The customer had to work a little bit to get it, but they got it and you were true to your word, and now you have some customers and you have some repeat clients as well. So hope this video finds you well. Hope y'all are having a good one. Contact me if you have any follow-up questions.